What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Everybody. Salute to everybody in the building. Welcome to Kqkc Boxing Network. I am working as usual. The grind. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop here. All right. I appreciate everybody that came in thus far. For those that peeping in and peeping out, peeping in and peeping out. All right. What's going on, Devin Bible? What's going on with you, man? Devin Bible is in the building. What's going on, baby? Man, your boy is grinding, baby. Man, I don't know. I can't stop. Every day I'm on this motherfucker. Because you gotta love boxing, baby. And that's one thing about Kqkc. I love boxing, baby. That's right. And hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And we got a lot to talk about. Well, we got some things I want to go over. All right. I know it's early. And I just want to get a feel on how y'all feeling. All right. You see what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Because I want to feel y'all. And I'm talking about I want to feel y'all like how y'all feel about the undisputed fight. We got 3 this year. 3 coming up. And I'm talking about this is history. We never had 3 undisputed in the 4-belt era until now. That means that Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Javante David, Jamel Charlo, Brian Castano, even Devin Haney and George Kambosos. They will be marked in history as one, the winner or loser, it doesn't matter, that fought for undisputed in the 4-belt era first. Because it might be many more to come after them. But these are the first 3 at the same time. All right? Do you understand that? And then you know that Earl Spence made history Saturday night by winning 3 in this 3-belt era? 4-belt era? No one has ever done that. At 147. All right? We got to kind of differentiate, between fighters. What's going on, Mix? Knockout Boxing, the TV. What's going on? My love, my grace, my queen of Knockout Boxer 86. All right. So y'all don't get it twisted. I need a wife, but I don't need one that bad. All right. Let's see who all in here, baby. All right. Let's get all in here. Okay. And I still will try to do my show before I leave tomorrow for the funeral. I'm going to try to do my show before I leave. And I will be back late that night. And I will be back on Friday. I was going to stay and stay all night, but I'm going to need to get them back home. They don't need to be gone too far. All right. Terrell Jr. is up in the building. What's going on, T? What's happening with you? All right. We got Ray Patterson up in here, always showing love, always first or second or third up in here. All right, salute to you, my brother. Macadam Mac of the South. What's going on, brother? That's my guy. All right, Mike Ram. What's going on? That's my guy right there, too. Yes, sir. I'm like Kenny Porter. That's my guy. Yeah. Okay. What's happening, man? Reggie Milliken. What it do, baby? All right. And there go there. And then Bible. That's right. That's one of my first subs. Yes, he still remember OG, and I appreciate you, brother. All right, I really appreciate you coming in here, man. For real. Yep. Matter of fact, I think he gave me my first super chat when I went got monetized, if I'm not mistaken. 'Cause I wrote it down, cause see, I'm sentimental like that shit, right? I'm sentimental like that, Everything my kids gave me or bought me for Father's Day, I got it. If it's broken, I still got it. Just sentimental like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. King Style, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. You got some style, brother. Don't worry about it, King. All right, my man Z. Yes, sir. My man Z, straight out of Texas. Big dude, we'll whoop your ass. Yes, sir. What's going on, little Rick? Salute to you, man. Yes, sir. I'm happy to see someone from the DFW shine. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I heard that, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on, Stan 92? What's happening? All right. Mr. Lightning World, what's going on with you? Ricky E245, what's going on? You heard MTK Global going out of business, OG? No, they ain't going out of business. They getting put out of business. And listen, we're going to get into that, all right? Because I went through this with you all before, and now the shit had hit the fan, all right? The shit has hit the fan, and now this is why well, we'll get into it, okay? Abole, what's going on, my brother? Salute to you, all right? Salute to you, okay? Little Rick, I'm in the garage hitting these weights, okay? All right, man, go ahead, all right? Knock yourself out, all right? I'm gonna go do some push-ups. Wink, wink. Shit. All right, Miss Knockout Boxing, 86 TV. Like I said, Shanti, what's going on with you, Shanti? Yes, sir. All right, who else we got up in here? Okay. All right. He said Frank from the land. What's going on, Frank? Big Block is up in here. All right. All right. A salute to Ricky 103. Okay. The Keggy. What's going on, my man? The Keggy. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Keggy. All right. He said Terrell Jr. is in here again. So, gee, what's up? You know, I rock with you, but my guy. Hey, this is what the platform is for, baby. This is what this is for. This is why I do this. This is where both sides, it don't matter what side of the coin, it doesn't matter who or whatever, you know, we all can disagree. We all can agree to disagree. You have your opinion, I have mine. That's why I call it right down the middle every time I come on here. All right? Everybody got their good and bad attributes. Bud got some damn good attributes, and so do Earl. So, you know, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, baby. Look at D-Ray. He's straight up a Bud fan. He's from Omaha, Nebraska. But me and him, man, we rock, and that's my dude. All right? See, you know, it's boxing, baby. That's all. It's boxing. It's not life and death. It's just boxing. It's just something that we enjoy. It's a game. It's a game, baby, that we play. That's all. You know? So, hey, you're always welcome, baby. All right. Ain't no enemies over here, baby. We ain't no but grown men talking about straight up boxing talk. All right. So, and that's why I rock with Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He keep it straight down the line like I do, you know. And it's no animosity and nothing like that. You know, he might disagree with me. I might disagree with him. You know, but at the end of the day, we both men. We both put our pants on one leg at a time. All right. So, all right. So, you know, that's how we rock, baby, over here. All right. All right. What's going on, Manny? What's happening with you, Manny? Salute to you, brother. All right. All right. We got Jay Miller up in here. We got Greg X up in here. What's going on, baby? He said, Happy New Black Media Appreciation Month. Yes, sir. Salute to you, too, brother. Yes, sir. And assalamu alaikum to you, Mr. Gregory X. And who Israel is up in here? What's happening with you? Yes, sir. DJ K Slade. Yes, yes, sir. Rest in peace, brother. Yes, sir. LaShawn Bennett. What's going on, LaShawn? Salute to you. All right. That's right. That's Z. You hit it right on the head. All right. See, this is what Z. See what Z say? This is everybody's channel. You damn right. This is everybody's channel. It don't matter where you from. It don't matter what race you are. I don't play that shit. I don't care what religion you are. I don't play that shit. You know, I don't do that. I call balls and strikes. Yes, I do. But that's it. You know, so, and I'm gonna tell you like it is. Like I told you, I rock with the Charlo brothers, but they embarrassed the hell out of me, you know. And I will talk about them. I will critique them. You know, I would tell them. And I'm good friends with Ronnie Shields. And I tell him in a minute, Jamal, he fucking up, Ronnie. You need to talk to him, you know. So you can't talk to him. That's what Ronnie said. You can't talk to him. He gonna do what he want to do, okay? His ass gonna end up in jail somewhere. But anyway, Eric Pollock said Omaha. All right, Omaha in here. Okay. LaShawn Bennett said all opinions. Yes, sir. All opinions matter here. All right. And it's duly noted. Yes, sir. Who Israel said, hey, I ordered my okay. Big fish gear this morning. Okay. All right. There go another queen. My love, my grace, Cassandra is in here. Not Cassandra. I said Cassandra. What's going on, my sister? All right. All right. Yes, sir. Bud Street. Okay. All right. Now, who else we got up here? Okay, Eric Pallick. Okay, yeah. All right, Little Rick said, you're my homie. Had an excellent interview with Benavidez yesterday. And Dave is a real one. Yeah. Maul is looking real weak these days with the antics. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. If you're going to fight a guy in public and another fighter fight, then you might want to go ahead and write and sign that contract and get your ass in the ring. But I know David Benavidez won't Calvin Plant because they need each other. See, Calvin Plant, he need to fight someone right now that's in his class and weight class. And David Benavidez need to fight people that Canelo fought. And that would bring Canelo out to fight him. But we know Canelo. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, what I do? Okay, there we go. All right. We know Canelo. He picks and chooses, and they choose wisely. Trust me, they choose wisely. All right. Okay. Now, all right, let me see. Did I get everybody in here? Okay, I think I did. Okay, Miss Mechanical. He's up in here. What to do? All right. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's get into it. Now, since you mentioned MTK Global, okay. Quick, what's going on, my sister, my love, my grace, my queen? now, MTK Global, yes, they is possibly going out of business. For what they call it, and impractical or whatever they call that shit, but what it boils down to it. Remember, I had to talk with you all on a live stream, and I told you all about MTK Global. What's going on, Jay? What's going on with you? All right, what's going on, my brother ABN in the building? Now, Bob Arum, he separated himself for good reasons. All right. There you go, my man D-Ray Promotions. That's why I say I told you I rock with my man. He's an Earl Spence fan, but I told you I rock with D-Ray. That's my guy. All right, that's my guy. Yes, sir. But now, MTK Global, they have been involved in a lot of bullshit in boxing. Now, Kenny Ham, whatever his name is, he has been involved in a lot of shit himself. Narcotics. Okay, we talking about heroin. We talking about cocaine. And he has been transporting it from here to the United States, and from the United States back to the UK and Dubai. Now, the United States banned him from coming over here. If he even think about coming over here, he will be arrested like that. And we're not talking about 5 years. We are talking about 10 years. Now, keep in mind, Kenny Ham is the owner, founder of MTK Global, who has been doing business with who? Bob Arum and Frank Warren. He represents Josh Taylor and who? Tyson Fury. Now, everybody's starting to distance themselves from him because they know the hammer is coming down. See, everybody say, well, when the feds come at you, they're going to come at you correct. They ain't going to come at you unless they got some shit on you. That's why Bob, When I came out and did that live stream 2 weeks ago, I said, Bob, Bob said he's not gonna ever do any business with MTK Global, and he don't want no fighter that's doing business with MTK Global. Now I said, well, what about Josh Taylor? You know, what about Tyson Fury? You know, now see, Bob ain't stupid. Bob ain't stupid because he knew that hammer was coming down. See, I told you he ain't shit. I'm telling you, none of them ain't shit. I'm telling you right now. And this is what I say. Bob Aaron knows what he's be doing. He ain't shit. Yes, they came down and now they about to shut that shit down and everybody about to go to jail. Let me put it that way. That's as simple as it can be. Money laundering, you name it, narcotics, you name it, doing things over state lines and shit like that. I mean, everything is going on. And he got banned from the UK. He's Irish. He's Irish now, but he lives in Dubai. He's a bad dude. All right. He's involved in the Irish mob. Now, what position he holds in the Irish mob, I don't know. But there's no surprise in boxing. Boxing been like this from day one, but it has gotten better. It has gotten better. But now, you're going to read, you're going to see, and mark my words. And I told you that before. I said the hammer's about to go down. And one thing about the feds, they don't come at you unless they got all they need. Trust me. Now, what Josh Taylor and Tyson Fury is going to do, I don't know. And I really don't care. Because you know who you're getting mixed up in. You know who you're getting in bed with, Bob. Don't try to play that shit off. Trying to distance yourself because you know the goddamn hammer coming down. Don't do that. You know? What's going on, Marvin Banks? What's going on with you, my brother? Salute to you. All right. Now, so now, MTK Global, all right. Bole. He said, I heard Fanon say the feds were coming about a year ago. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, one thing about the federal government, when they come after you, they have to come and first of all, wherever he's at, whatever, they gotta consult that country. They gotta make sure all their T's are crossed, all their I's are dotted, the extradition treaty is in place. Because when they drag his ass back over here to stand trial like they did El Chapo, you know, El Chapo will try to talk and get nice on the plane. Shut the fuck up till you get a lawyer. All right, don't talk to us. All right, you know, trust me. And that's why Bob old ass, he don't want to live out his days in a jail cell. But I guarantee you, he gonna be called to court. He gonna be called to testify. I trust me on this. It might not happen to maybe December or something like that. You know, because they're gonna take their time. But when they do come, oh baby, they coming. So MTK Global, they're trying to get ahead of it. They're trying to shut it down, and they're trying to make sure they don't get trying to shred everything and do everything. But it's too late for that. The Fed already got what they need, baby. You know, and listen, Tyson Fury knew what they was up to. He is from the UK. He knows this guy. He knows what this guy's reputation is. And who else is from the UK, I wonder? Josh Taylor. Oh, wait a minute. Who else from the UK? Frank Warren. Yeah. Yes. So, there you go. So, hey, things are about to happen that is about to go and play and never know. You know, now Josh Taylor and Tyson Fury and they boxers, so all they're gonna say is that, hey, look, we just had them to represent us and this and that and whatever. Because he been getting away with this for years. This ain't his first rodeo. This is not his first rodeo. People think it is, but it ain't. But hey, you know, think about it. Think about what I'm saying. you know. And think about when you go back and play in your head, Bob separated himself from MTK Global. Because the feds always watching. They're always listening. But good riddance for his ass. MTK Global has been nothing but a thorn in everybody's asses. That's why I told everybody. Everybody said, well, Bush should side with MTK Global. No, he shouldn't. And I'm glad he didn't. So, and just don't think Italians are in the mob. Okay, you got the Irish mob. All right, you got a lot of Jewish people that's in the mob. All right, so don't think that. Okay, so like look at Al Chapo. All right, he gone to jail. Right, they replace his ass with who? El Mayo. If y'all know the things like I know, because I keep track of that shit. Al Mayo took El Chapo place. So the drugs are still flowing in from there to Chicago. So there you go. Yep, the phones are tapping, Sean, everything. And you got to have a warrant to do that. You got to show just cause. Why? And trust me, they show just cause. All right, they show just cause for that. So MTK Global, your ass is gone. For real. You know, what my son say, for real, for real. For real, Dad. For real. You know, why you gotta repeat it? Just say for real. You know, but anyway, but still, you know, hey, that's how it is. You know, we've been warning these guys. We've been talking about this shit over and over again that this is a bad dude. This is a bad dude. I'm not talking about bad and murders and shit. Well, that too. We just probably don't know about a lot of them, but that too. But we know about the narcotics. We know about the heroin and the cocaine trade coming over here. That's why the United States, they couldn't really catch him right then and there. So they banned him from being in this country. And then the UK got grasp of it, and they was falling our lead because we told them, hey, look, you got a criminal in your country, and he doing this. And so they banned his ass over there. So he made his home in Dubai. So there you go. Now, none of that matters now. Every step he made, they followed it. They got every step he did. Every step he left a blueprint. See, it's hard to get away with shit today. You got DNA, you got aluminol and all that other shit. It's hard to get away with killing somebody or transporting drugs over and all that. You know, it's just too hard today. And time is too hard. Trust me. So I would never, ever do something illegal today. You know, they will lay your ass down. You will never see the daylight again. Now, let's get on back to it. All right? Let's get into some boxing. Well, that's boxing too, because he fucked over a lot of fighters too. You know. And that's why I say Tyson Fury knew what was going on. Tyson Fury knew what was going on with MTK Global. Boar meat, y'all remember that? The boar meat debacle? Okay, remember that. What's up, Jamel North? He said BBC did a documentary on Kenny before Wild and Fury 3. Weigh-ins, getting shot up, etc. Yep. You hit it right on the head. But I thought everybody knew about that, you know. See, BBC is a channel located over in the UK, but we can get it here in the United States. And they did a documentary on that, you know. So yeah. So you know, hey, you know, good form. Good form. You know. So it is what it is. And like I say, Tyson Fury knew all about it. You know, his daddy knew all about it. You know, his daddy was involved in a lot of shit over there. Matter of fact, I think his father, that's why he can't come over here in the United States. What do you do? Bite somebody, choke somebody's ear off or some shit? He did something violent like that, you know. So anyway, let's get back into this boxing thing. Now, Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson is coming up next week. That's going to be a great fight. We got Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. But Oscar Valdez, now, he is talking big shit right now. He is saying that Shakur Stevenson, first of all, he's just all show. He can't punch. I'm the puncher, he says. I punch hard. I punch that Mexican style punch. You know? So Shakur said, okay, you punch hard. Well, we're going to see. I think I can punch hard too. All right. What's up, Kqkc? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. You said what now? He just Spence sold 500,000 pay-per-views for you guys and 40,000 live audience. Yes. 40,000 he sold out. Yes. He sold out. You know, he sold that bitch out. Shoes, man. And 500,000 pay-per-views. He did more than that, actually. You see, they just give you that base, right? But he did more than that. Just like they do here on YouTube. All right. You make 4.6. Then they say, okay, that's 5. You know, they go over, right? So he made more than that. Trust me. Yeah. Now, no shade on Bud Crawford. But Bud Crawford doesn't do well on pay-per-view. Now, no doubt about it, this fight will be on pay-per-view. Now, don't take my word for it, all right? Now, this is just something that I heard in the air. They're going to try to have this fight as soon as September the 18th. Why you say 18th, KQ? Because that's when Hagler and Sugar Ray fought many years ago on that date. That's why. They comparing them two guys, to Sugar Ray and Hagler, Trinidad and De La Hoya. The modern day Trinidad and De La Hoya. Ooh, wee! Damn, don't you love it? Huh? Don't you love it? Now, I'm going to put this up, what Kqkc said. Because that was going to be my next point. The Kqkc said Bud is terrible at marketing. He didn't even bother turning up for Spence, you guys fight. Bingo! What's up, Ash? What's going on, my sister? My love. Oh, my grace. That girl be talking some shit. All right. But anyway, listen. You're right, Kqkc. Bud is not a businessman. He always want to leave that up to somebody else. And that's why he was in the position he was at top rank. Now, I'm not going to say he's lazy, but he just don't give a shit when it comes to things like that. That's because you from the inner city or the hood, whatever you want to call it. Then you got to sometimes step out of that atmosphere. You know, I can play both sides I want to. But goddamn it, you got to do something for yourself sometimes. And that's what Bob Arum was trying to tell him. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Bob been wrong a lot of times. But that particular subject, he is right. He is right on that particular subject. Because, goddamn it, but listen, you got to go out and talk to reporters. You got to go out and talk to other people besides the zone, besides top rank. No, go out there and talk to your people. Your people want to hear from you. Earl made himself available to Black Fight Fan. He called into a couple shows, you know, But Bud won't do that. He'll have motherfucking that crazy motherfucking Bernie, and he have fat ass on Big Mac. He'll have him, but he won't say nothing. Cause see, if something gets said or done, he'll say, "Hey, I didn't say that. That was them." You see, Earl Spence gets in the trenches. He's like one of us. He look at himself like, "Hey, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You go to work every day like I do. I box though, and you run a machine or some shit." But Bud, no. I ain't doing that. Let me tell you something. If I was him, I would have showed up for that fight. That's free publicity. Especially after Earl won. You know who's next? I am. If you guys won, you know who's next? I am. So I would have walked my happy ass in there and said, "Hey, what you want to do, man? Let's make the fight." No free publicity. That's what it was. It cost him a dime. What it cost him a dime to do that? Everybody was like, "Ooh," everybody was like, "Ooh," and that just boosting the fight up. Do you realize when Floyd and Manny, even though it didn't turn out so exciting, but do you know leading up to that fight, people was paying close to goddamn $1 million for a ticket? For a ticket? People had one ticket and they was deciding not to go, and people, oh man, they were breaking their necks to get that one ticket. This is potentially the biggest fight in the last 5 years. Well, since that fight, Manny and Floyd. And all you had to do, get your ass up, and you would have got on the floor. They would have let you up in the ring. I mean, come on. But see, that's the shit and shenanigans that makes him a bad businessman. That's why he don't do great on pay-per-views, unless it's in Omaha, Nebraska. That's all I'm saying. They don't have anything about him being a good fighter. It just got him to do about being a bad businessman. And how? Because the people you got around you came with color inside the lines. You know? So there you go. There you go. Shit. But, you know, and what makes it so bad, don't give me that shit. Well, I don't want to show because what if Earl would have lost? Well, you still was good. Because you still got to fight you guys. Because, I mean, you guys would have had all the belts and he had to fight you. Man. Man, oh man. So, but it's all good. The fight will be done, and that's that. All right. But I'm gonna tell you before I get into my wrestling stuff I want to talk about. It's coming. Okay, it's coming on both sides. I'm gonna call it down the middle. It's coming on both sides. And I'm going to tell you what's coming right after my man G5_Gay. If you haven't subscribed to him, you got to subscribe to him because he be talking that shit. G5_Gay. And that, wow. Per chat. Yes, sir. My man G5 says, salute my OG, Kqkc in the chat. Bam. Yes, sir. EJ wins undisputed. And if you don't like it, bet me. Cook it, OG. All right. There you go. There go the bets. I mean, hell. I mean, hey, bet. Hey, that's just the start of it. Now, what I'm saying is, You're going to hear a lot of naysayers on both sides. I call balls and strikes, and goddamn it, I'm telling you, both sides. Both sides. All right? And don't think people on Earl Spence side don't talk no shit. All right? And Bud Crawford fans, they a little bit more emotional, I think, because don't get mad at me, y'all. All right? I mean, KQ just breaking it down for y'all asses. All right? Don't get mad. Now, the reason why Bud fans are so emotional is because the proof has been in the pudding. This young man from Texas, and I'm not a Spence fanboy. I'm a Charlo fanboy. They crazy as hell, but those my guys, right? But the Bud Crawford fans, they see and they hate it. Bud's supposed to be pound for pound. But who's doing the heavy lifting? They know who's doing the heavy lifting. They know who fought better competition. They know who sells seats, who put asses in the seats. And they envy of that, but they still trying to bring out the good points of Bud. Oh, he switches from orthodox to southpaw. Yeah, see, Earl can't do that. Well, that scratch that out for this Undisputed. Yeah, it does. But that's why they're so emotional, because they know deep down inside that Earl Spence has accomplished more in his career. No. Don't bring up that Undisputed at 140. Because my little granddaughter could have been Undisputed at 140. Because the competition wasn't that damn great at that time. Okay? Let's be honest. God damn it, let's be honest. All right? No shade on Bud, but I gotta be honest. Now, back in the days, boxing go through stages. Just like the NBA, the NFL, they go through stages. They go through different types of rules and regulations have been changed and added, and this and that. I gave you an example the other day. Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal. They said they couldn't play no NBA today. That shit too soft. That's cute and shit. They shoot 3-pointers. That's it. But Shaquille said, I got to get down in the hole, baby. I got bang. I got to get some elbows swinging. I got to jock for position. Shit like that they don't do today. You see? Now, we're at boxing, and we're at a place in boxing where it's more of a business than a sport. Now, I think Earl Spence had tapped into that. Not like Canelo. See, it's a different Canelo and Earl Spence. Canelo moves like this. I can't go there, because that man can fight. That's a black, slick fighter there. Bag it up. Turn around. Right? But Earl Spence, whoever you put in front of him, he's going to fight him and beat him. It's as simple as that. Now, Terrence Crawford. Yes, same way. But he signed with a promoter that didn't like his ass. He liked him at first. He liked him at first when he was at 140, because he was bringing in the crowd. The best thing that happened in Omaha, Nebraska. Then, once Bud got to a certain plateau in his career, he did what he always do. He did what he always do to like Floyd Mayweather, Mikey Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya, Miguel Cotto. He did the same thing. We told him not to sign. Did he listen? No. Because he got people like Bomac in his ear. But that's okay. That was then, now this is now. But I'm just trying to say that Bud fans, they know the truth. And the truth hurts. So what they try to do is trying to drown their feelings personally and trying to pretty much, say hurtful things about Earl Spence. It's boxing, people. That's all it is. It's boxing. And I don't think Earl Spence fans get that deep like that. They don't cut that deep like that. And that's why Bud fans cut deep like that. They very emotional. They got too close. They got too in their feelings. And that's what separates Spence fans from Bud Crawford fans. That's my opinion. Now, you might think something different. If you're a Bud fan, you probably say, no, EJ fan, no, they be talking about Bud Crawford, this and that, and they call him, no. You got a trainer that called another fighter a drunk. Publicly wise. Right. Now, if you felt that way, then okay, but you don't say that out loud. You always stay professional, no matter where you at. You are a trainer / manager of a champion. And you're supposed to carry yourself as so. You will never see Derrick James do some shit like that. You will never see him do anything remotely like that. He always talk good about a fighter. Always. Even though that fighter might talk shit, he's still going to say, hey, he's a good fighter and everything, but I think we're going to beat him this and that and this, and, something like that. My man Ricky E25 said, if Bud beats EJ OG, do you think he is going to get the credit? And Bud beats EJ, think he going to get the credit he deserves for winning the fight? I think he will. I think he will. I would give him the credit. I would give him the credit. I would give him the credit because this is a great fight, and it's not easy to beat Earl Spence. Like Sean Porter said, I ain't talking about daddy issues and that Bud gonna win. No. But like he said, when people ask him, who you think will win? Just before he said Bud Crawford. He said that performance he put on last Saturday, it's hard for him to answer that question. That was the best of Earl Spence we ever seen. And he been out the ring 17 months. Do you realize this young man is in the gym right now? Right now. 3 days later, he was in the gym working. Now. Everybody's different. Like my son. He lived with his mother, but he spent time with me. And I asked him to do something. I got to ask him 4 goddamn times. But Earl Spence is not that type. He's a self-motivator. He's a perfectionist. You see? And sometimes there's a difference. And sometimes that can be a great attribute to have. I don't have to wake him up to tell him to run. And Floyd had that same shit. Floyd was the same way. So, I mean, and you know who else the same way? Bruce Ennis, I noticed that. Well, how long he punched that punching bag? Non-stop? Shit. Man, y'all better watch out. The Glamour division, I'm talking about if Earl and Bud, when they leave, I'm telling you, it's still going to be deep. It's still going to be on point. It's still going to be exciting. That's what I think. You know, what's up? Professor X is in the building. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Yes, sir. And I support you too, my brother. Always. 1,000. Yes, sir. Yeah. LaShawn, yeah, they know each other. Crawford and Earl, they are friends, you know, but they're not friends to a extent where they hang out together. They might say, hey, call each other maybe, once every blue moon. Now, don't think they, homeboys now, okay? He live in Omaha, he live in Texas. So don't think they like that damn, like, close, you know? So, but they are friends. So, and LaShawn, I see that. You're right. Teddy Atlas do know boxing. He might say some shit that get under your skin. But when he went on that ESPN rant, that's why they fired him. Because he went on that rant. Because it was unfair. It was unfair. And he went on that rant, and I don't blame him. You know, because these networks and promoters are taking boxing and ripping it apart. Whipping it into 4 pieces. Now, I was telling you yesterday about Stanionis. Stanionis is the mandatory Earl Spence. He stepped aside once, and he will step aside again. They agree with Shelley Finkel, and of course, Pobellum chairman. Okay, and that's I keep forgetting his name, and Richard Schaefer. All right, they are not going to stand in their way. They're going to let this Undisputed happen, which I knew anyway, because too many people want it, you know. All right, what's going on, my man? Zena 360 said, I'm tired of you guys still in front of him talk. He did not start off that way. Neither did many people. The body shots added up and takes your legs. Of course, very well put. What they talking about? He stood in front of too long. No, that's where you guys fight. He fights with a high guard. But when it started off, they pretty much was, circling each other. You guys was wham, throwing one. Earl was wham, throwing one, Now, Richard, you said Dick Schaefer need a nickname. Okay. Yeah, Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer was Golden Boy. While Oscar was doing his cocaine and doing all that other stuff, Richard Schaefer was running Golden Boy. All right. Now, let's get on to it. Valdez. Okay. Valdez is really, he's charged up for this fight. He really is charged up for this fight. Now, at first, I didn't see the energy. I didn't see that big energy, that excitement that I see now. Now, I don't know what changed from here and then. You have to, figure that out yourself. I'm going to figure it out. But he is really excited about this fight. And he believes that he has the power to stop Shakur Stevenson. Now, keep in mind, Shakur Stevenson is a pure boxer. He's a pure boxer. And on top of that, he's got great feet. He knows how to get in and get out. He knows how to pretty much use his angles. Now, what does Valdez does great? Yeah, he does fight small sometimes, but he get down low and go like this, go like this, go like that, And then he sometimes stands straight up. He square up too much. And that is a target. When you have a great ring IQ like Shakur Stevenson, he would capitalize on mistakes like that. And that is a mistake about Valdez. Now, what did he get or what did he see that makes him think that he's a better puncher? Now, I don't know if he's spying or whatever, but what you think that makes Oscar Valdez think that Shakur Stevenson not a big puncher? If you look at Shakur Stevenson, he don't look like he's real small, a small weight class. He's a big guy. He's a big puncher. Just ask Jamel Herring. When he started getting in his groove and started landing them left hands with authority, then you start seeing the eyes swell. What's up, Kenny Peeps? What's happening? So, so that's what I think. But then again, Valdez might be on something else. Maybe trying to fake us out. Maybe try to, use psychology on himself. Trying to pep himself up, give himself that pep talk before he get that ass whooping. So I don't know, but still in all. Now, let me change gears for a minute. All right. Now, Kqkc said something about somebody. Let me see. I caught it by my own. I caught it with my eye. You said something about. Here we go. I think that's it. He said, yeah, not sure if you saw this, but MTK Global ceased operations by end of April. Not sure how that affects Bud. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, we went over that on Kqkc. Okay, you must just got in here. But we went over that. All right. First of all, this is not going to affect Bud. Bud is not signed to MTK Global. I don't know why people keep saying that. He's not signed to MTK Global. It's not going to bother him one bit. Now, they're going to cease operation because their ass going to jail. That's why. And they're going to cease operation because that's why Bob Aaron came out and said what he said 2 weeks ago that I was telling you about. Bob specifically said, I don't have anything to do with MTK Global. No one, and I want nobody that I represent, a fighter, to deal with him. But remember, I told you, Josh Taylor and Tyson Fury. Now, that means Mr. Kenningham, the hammer is about to come down. He's not ceasing operations. The goddamn government gonna make him cease operations. And they will be coming for his ass real soon. As a matter of fact, sooner than he think. So, and he ain't the only one. You got a lot of other guys up in MTK Global. So don't be surprised. All right. So, but yeah, we went over that Kqkc and the Fed government and Kenningham and the narcotics, the drugs, everything he brought into the United States. And when the United States banned his ass, he tried to pull that shit over in the UK. Then the United States talked to the UK people and told them, hey, look here, man. This dude is a bad dude. He went to the Irish mob, and he has a lot of things to do with the heroin. Is brought into your country too, right? Because the United States put him on the spot. Cause we supposed to be what? The big brothers, right? Of all the allies, or whatever. Matter of fact, we hold a meeting right now, if I'm not mistaken, to go over in Ukraine together and just go ahead and just get it over with and just fuck up Russia and get Putin out of there. All right. Now, Kqkc, don't think they cease an operation because they broke. No, they can find some money, if you know what I mean. But Bud has never signed to MTK Global. All right. He had a meeting with them, but they never did materialize. Okay. So right now, Bud doesn't have a platform. Now, but PBC. So there you go. Now, also, Team Crawford, and I quote and unquote, they want to fight. Now, feel this, and this is really strange. Don't know why they said this, but they want the fight to be in Texas. What? They want the fight to be in Texas. Wait a minute. I thought it might be on a neutral ground like Vegas. You really? So this shows you the cockiness of Bud Crawford. This shows you that he is so sure of himself. And nothing wrong with that either. When someone said, hey, I'll fight in Texas, no problem. Make it in Texas. And so, you know, now, one thing I want to say real fast. Bud Crawford's not an inside fighter. He's not an inside fighter. And all that lateral movement, all that trying to get out the way on the punches, all that. The judges ain't going to look at that kindly. I'm going to tell you right now. They're going to look at the guy that's making the fight, the guy that wants to fight. Now, I know, y'all know Bud, you know, you said Bud got good ring IQ, you know, but Bud ain't not going to be able to box him. Because Earl going to block it, come in, and still come forward. And put Bud on the back foot. Put him on the back foot. Because Earl is very good at blocking punches. Very good at blocking punches. And come straight in. That one thing about Derrick James, I got to give him credit. Every fighter he fights, he breaks them down on what they do good, what they do bad. I got to give him to it, you know. He figure out what type of style to fight you guys, what type of style to fight Porter, Peterson, Algeria. I mean, he knows his shit. Just like he told Earl after the fight, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. We got to go back to the lab. So, there you go. Now, once again, like I said, we're going to be talking about this till the fight happens. You're going to have people hating, people saying this, people saying that. Lies going to be out there, and lies going to be going this way, that way. But don't believe none of that shit. Trust me. All right? Bud is talented, but is man down. Yeah, Bud is talented, very talented. You know, so left my ass off. Earl has exceptional defense and cut it out. Oh yeah, yes, he does. No. I'm not gonna deny Bud. Bud gonna get his credit. Also, Bud, he's a great fighter too. You know, I just think Bud can't withstand on body shots. So he's not gonna, you know, he's not an inside fighter anyway. But, you know, he gonna stay off the ropes. So his back touch the ropes, he's gonna get out of there. I'm finna break down all three of the undisputed fights for you. Okay. Soon as I finish going over this. All right. Now, my man Zayna said, now, why would Bud sign a deal with the devil and make stuff harder to make? Exactly. And Espinosa from Showtime already said that's a deal breaker. So if it don't happen, it's not Spence's fault. Of course it's not. Now, remember everybody saying, you know, and I know we've been talking about this for about 3 days or whatever, but remember everybody kept saying that Bud don't want it. Earl don't want it. Well, I got news for you. They both want this shit. Do you understand? And let me talk to you for a minute. And no racism intended. All right. And let me tell you something. Do you realize these are two young men under the age of 35 years old about to make the most money they ever seen in their damn lives? The most money their mama and daddy ever seen in their life. Do you realize that Bud will never, ever turn down a fight like this? Earl won't turn down no fight like this. Everybody said Earl was hiding, ducking, and shit. You think he would duck this? Sometimes you got to think basic common sense. It's not hard. It's not hard. Your basic common sense got to kick in sooner or later. These are two black men, for one, they're about to get generational wealth. Why you think you guys were just so smiling and shit and right? He got a check like a motherfucker, right? Now he can bring everybody over from Cuba now. Everybody, come on over, goddamn. Come on over. I got plenty of room. So all that has been already debunked. All that been debunked already. There's no way that Terrence Crawford is going to sign with anybody that's going to jeopardize this opportunity. Nobody. So whatever he's doing or whoever he's with, wait till after you get a fight for Undisputed. Now, whatever you do from then on, that's your business. Good luck to you. Now, if I was you, which is a little bit too late now, but I would have became a promotional free agent. But Bob pretty much, sucked you in and pretty much sucked you out. But hey, we all, there's always a sucker born every minute, right? but anyway, so let me get to what you say. Rick always look to see what Rick always saying. What is your breakdown on Tyson Fury versus Dylan White? OG, you know what? I really don't care about that fight really, but I will tell you this. Dylan White, Tyson Fury will beat Dylan White. Now I don't know what's going on. I used to joke about this, but now I'm damn serious. All right. Always joking said that Dylan White moves and box like he's an egg, like he's not on steady legs. But I'm serious. I think it's something wrong with his legs. I think he can't stand straight up, or he's always wobbling. It looks like he's hurt all the time, but he's not hurt, and that's confusing sometimes because that's the way he is. But right now, he's not showing up for the public workout. He's not showing up for all the things that they have to do by promoting the fight. Now, Tyson Fury is smiling and having a good time, man. And I think Tyson Fury is going to go in there and do what he has to do. Now, I got him winning, Tyson Fury. I got him winning by unanimous decision. Now, I can see Dylan White is going to try to get in on Tyson Fury. Keep in mind, Tyson Fury is a heavyweight, but he still is a boxer. He can box. He's not like most heavyweights. He's not just going to walk you down, doom, 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 and throw, and boom, boom. And y'all standing right there in the pocket throwing punches. It's not going to happen. Especially with Deontay Wilder, that wasn't going to happen. So what did he do? He used the ring. He used his lateral movement. He leaned on Deontay Wilder. The same thing he going to do to little Dylan White. Because Dylan White is not a big heavyweight. Now, sure, he's big, but he's fat. He's fat. I'm sorry. I just got to call it like I said. He's fat. And most heavyweights are big and kind of, fat. Tyson Fury, look at the workout yesterday. He looked okay, but look at the weight. Look at the weight. Now, Dylan White can't get up to that weight if he wanted to. Look at his height. The height is different. Deontay Wilder was just pretty much maybe an inch shorter than Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury is going to pick him apart. I think he's going to pick him apart with the jab, with his boxing skills, and with his power. then I think he's going to pretty much lean on him. I think he's going to break him down slowly but surely. That's what I think. So I might be wrong, but that's what I believe. Now, I'm looking at Zena. Zena said Bud resigned with them 2 times and team dissed PBC, but now they expose his relationship with a drug lord. They racist. Okay. Bud resigned with them 2 times and team dissed PBC. Okay, but now they exposed his relationship with a drug lord. Okay. And they're racist. Okay. Okay, I don't know what Zena talking about. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, let's keep moving. Devin Haney. All right, let me get to him first. All right, Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Devin Haney and George Kambosos. I will break down this fight for you. All right, I know it's early, and a lot of things can change. All right. Now, Devin Haney, he said that he's going to pretty much make George Kambosos a handicap. Now, handicap, what he's trying to say is he's going to take what he does good, and he's going to take that away from him. Now, I ask you, I import to you, what does he do good, George Kambosos? Now, me, I went back and looked at the fight a couple times. What he does good, he throws an overhand right. That's good. He throws that overhand right, and that overhand right usually lands. But you fight in a different fighter. You talking about a fighter that has quick feet, quick hands. But I don't think that's enough, people. I told you. I call balls and goddamn strikes. All right, yes. Bill Haney, my guy. I like him. Cool brother. He's a Muslim, everything, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the facts tell it all. All right? The facts tell it all. Devin Haney just doesn't have a chin. Devin Haney just can't take a big punch. Now, how can you develop that? Well, you can't. You can't. That's why it comes in with your defense. Your defense is your offense. Now, how can you protect that chin? Well, I'll tell you how you can protect that chin. You can tuck that chin in. That's what you can do. You can find a way how to tuck that chin in. No, I ain't talking about the shoulder roll, because some people can't do the shoulder roll. You got to have a certain height. You got to have a certain length. So Floyd was good at it because he practiced it. He was the right length. He was the right height. He had it down pat. Everybody can't do that. But what I do see is this. Devin Haney got to be good now once or twice. And Devin Haney is going to have to take a lot of shots, because he will. Because one thing about George Kambosos, all right, he is now a level fighter. All right, I put him down there with a B-level fighter, but he got guts. He got heart, and he wanted the most more than Lopez. That's one thing I can't say about him. He's an asshole, no doubt about it. Matter of fact, I think he's an in-closet racist, but still in all, they don't change the fight of the landscape. Now, he is fighting in enemy territory, not once, but goddamn twice. And like I said, he betting on himself, which is a good thing. And that one thing about it that can come out of that fight is that he betted on himself, and he took him 23 hours to fly over there to bet on himself. But I will say this. He got some good attributes. He can do things great. He has done things great, like get in, get out, or make them miss, make them pay. And yes, he's not a big knockout artist. Yes, he have knockouts on his record, but he's not a big puncher. We know that. We've seen that in the Linares fight, in the Jojo Diaz fight. We see all that. But see, now this is what's going to be the eye catcher. He's going to have to do that and more and combine them together to get the nod and say he won. He's going to have to do that, because see, that what makes him a champion. Now, if you want Undisputed, you're going to have to get it. I mean, go get it. No filling out round. Don't see what he's bringing. Just let him know what your ass is bringing. That's what I look at. That's what I believe. And that's what Devin Haney has to do. He's young. He's fresh. He's hungry. And he has to let George Kambosos know this is the big stage. This is the big time, baby. All right? Now, sure, over there in Melbourne, Australia, and they're going to be fighting at the Marvel Stadium over there. And George Kambosos believes that he is the A side, which he is. But he is not that type of guy. He's not that type of A-level fighter. He's just not. He's not. But I believe that Devin Haney got more than just a weak chin. I think he's going to make an example and let everybody see that, hey, I can box. I can pretty much get in and get out and win by unanimous decision over there in enemy territory. That's going to be hard to do, people. I'm telling you right now, that's going to be hard to do. But it doesn't matter if you determine, if you're good at what you do, if you got a good game plan, you can beat the hometown young man. We already seen that. We already seen that happen many, many, many times. And I have seen a lot of people get disrupted by ass whooping, So right now, I'm looking at Devin Haney and beating George Kambosos. It's too early to tell. It's too early to pretty much tango, goddammit. But one thing about it is I think I have Devin Haney getting in, getting out, make a miss, make a pay, score, get in, get out, every round the same. Stay on the outside. Don't stand on the inside. He stand on the inside, he will get out punched. He will get out boxed on the inside. And he will get hurt if he's standing there too damn long. Now, this is not Earl Spence or your Dennis Ugas. It's not. It's not your Dennis Ugas. This is a different type of fight. These are lighter weights, and these are guys that throw many, many, many punches. Now, one thing I can say about Devin Haney, he does throw punches. He throw punches, and he throw punches very accurately. Now, George Kambosos is like a big Cruz, a big Pitbull Cruz. All right? Now, Pitbull Cruz throw punches. He don't care where they land. He just going to throw the bitches. All right? That's all he care about. So right now, I still got Devin Haney winning this fight thus far. Now, I don't think that would change because Kambosos, like I say, he doesn't do anything great. He don't do anything really good. So, but that overhand right. Now, if you can watch, and I think Devin Haney has the IQ, they can see them punches coming. But be careful. When you pull out, and a lot of fighters make this mistake. When you fight a fighter, and Deontay Wilder made this mistake many times. Mark Brilliant had to tell him, look here, D, when you pull out like that, don't pull out straight back. Go to the side. Or put your guard up, because you're going to get hit like he did a couple times. Bam, bam, bam. So, and that looks bad to judges. So, now, I'm going to give you Jamel and Castano. But first, I got a story for you. All right? I got a story for you. Now, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, as you know, he wants Earl Spence. Oscar De La Hoya wants Earl Spence to come on over to his side. He wants to set up a meeting with Earl Spence. Now, you heard already that he wants Earl Spence, and Earl Spence said, that ain't my next fight. I don't want this guy. That's not who I want. So, but now, Oscar is saying, hey, let's negotiate. Let's see, can we make a fight with Ortiz? I can make your offer, and you'll like that offer. Oscar, stop trying to fuck up shit. Stop it. You know damn well Ortiz, first of all, is not on the level of a Terrence Crawford or on the level of Earl Spence. You know what everybody wants. Everybody in the chat, y'all know what he wants. Come on now. Everybody in this goddamn United States know what we want. And Oscar's sitting there, he know what he's doing. He's broke. That's why. He's holding on to his own coattail. He's holding on to their panties. That's what he's doing. So please, stop it. Make sure everybody hit the like button. I'm sorry. All right, I forgot to tell y'all. We got over 100-something people in here. Respect and show your love for the grind, baby. All right? I'm on it, baby. I'm talking about 14 days straight going, baby. Wow, wow, wow. So, Oscar, you stop. You stop saying that shit. All right? You stop trying to make a fight with Ortiz. Well, I tell you what. I do this for me. Why don't you talk to Bruce Anderson? Huh? Why you won't talk to him? Why you want to sit there and try to break up shit with Oscar, with Earl and Terrence? Let them be undisputed. This is good for boxing, especially at 147. And put Ortiz on the undercard with Bruce Anderson. How about that, baby? Huh? How about that, baby? See, you don't want to do that. Let me tell you why. It's not because Earl Spence is better than Bruce Anderson. It's because that he brings in more dollars. See, that's the name. Oh, that's the name of the game. The dollar sign. You see, Bruce don't command a payday like Earl Spence does. At least not yet. At least not yet. Wow. Oscar, you're dirty. Oh, you dirty. You're a trip. So Earl Spence, he shut that shit down, and he shut it down fast. All right? I'm sorry, but I only want one person. But if you want to get Ortiz a fight so bad, then go ahead. It's a lot of guys at 147. Look at Conor Ben. He crying out for competition. At least that's what Eddie say. Huh? That's right now, Zane. Go fight Boots. Boots is dying to fight somebody. What's up, Nick? What's going on? Huh? So please, stop it with that bullshit. We don't care. Yeah, I'm quite sure Oscar, Ortiz, he's a good fighter and everything like that. But right now, he don't command the dollars either. Right now, he don't have anything that Earl wants. He don't have anything to bring to the table. This is a 4-belt era. There's only 2 guys that got those belts. Earl got 3 of them, and Bud got 1. So now, at least if my math is off, somebody tell me. Because 3 plus 1, I thought was 4. Maybe I need to go back to grade school, huh? Or kindergarten or some shit, huh? And sit next to Bo Mac, because he's still trying to learn how to read. Huh? Wow, wow, wow. So I'm telling you right now, Ortiz is a good guy. He's a nice guy, nice kid. But sit your ass down right now, Oscar. It's not Ortiz's fault. This is Oscar De La Hoya trying to get a payday. That's all. He's just trying to get a payday. That's it. What I tell y'all, Willy Wonka and the golden ticket. Just like Floyd, he was Willy Wonka. Every time you had a fight with Floyd, you got that golden ticket. Because you are guaranteed $2 to $4 million when you fight a champion like Earl Spence, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya in his days. Huh? Hello? Hello? Now, let me break down Jamel Charlo and no other than Castano. I know it's early. Things can change. Things can happen. But I'm going to tell you right now, Jamel Charlo is an asshole. No doubt about it. But those are my guys. All right? Those are my favorite fighters. They are the top of my Mount Rushmore. That's what they are. They're at the top of my Mount Rushmore. Then I got Earl down there. Okay? I'm sorry, but hey, I told you. Call balls, and strikes. Wow, wow, wow. Now, Jamel. Now, like I said, he crazy as hell, but he can box. He can box. And one thing about Jamel, he does great on rematches. And I'm not talking about the Tony Harrison fight. Yes, he did great on that. But I'm talking about being in a great fight position himself all the time. He's always in position. He's always doing lateral movement. He's one of them guys that's up in the bigger or higher weight classes that can move like a lightweight, that can move like a junior welterweight. Just can move just like a welterweight. And he can punch. He can punch. Now, he's not like his brother. He's nowhere near his brother. See, this is where the DNA and twin shit stops. You see? Just because you twins and you came out your mama ass the same time he did, that don't mean a damn thing. Because sometimes you're good at one thing and sometimes the other one's good at something else. So don't get it twisted. Jamel is a great boxer. He see punches coming. He pretty much knows how to fight and hold that form and use his angles. He knows how to go upstairs. He knows how to go to the body. One thing about Derrick James that he taught Jamel Charlo. He taught him how to sit down on his punches without sitting down. Huh? You don't understand that? Well, let me tell you again, baby. All right. He taught him how to sit down on his punches without sitting down. And let me explain it to you. Wow. Let me explain it to you. You see, Jamel, he used to throw, and you can tell he's throwing with everything he got in his body. Every mic. He just trying to, But Derrick James showed him that your power comes from your feet on up. And then he said, well, okay, coach. He called him coach. Hey, coach, well, how'd that work out? How can I make that happen? You know, then he showed him that when you're throwing, you're throwing like this, but you don't have to throw hard, but it will land hard. You see? You just got to follow through. I can't do it sitting here, but you got the idea, right? You got the goddamn idea. And that's what I'm talking about. And now that's why when he fought Tony Harrison, he knows how to throw, and now he knows how to throw and sit down on his punches without trying. Now, he's not heavy-handed. It's just a smart thing that he was taught. So, and that's what I'm saying. He's going to do that to Castano. Now, Castano is a type of fighter that he will come forward. He will come forward. He will keep coming and coming and coming till he get to you. Oh, he going to eat some to get some. That's who Castano is. But Jamel is ready for that. Because, see, one thing about rematches, you kind of know the guy already. You kind of know how he punches. You kind of know how he moves. All right? You know what he does. That's what it's all about. That's what makes rematches so great, right? Because you already know each other. So now Jamel got a different point of view. He's not going to take him so lightly like he did before. Because let's be honest. He thought he had another, what's up, PH Big Dog? What's happening? He thought he had another, not sucker, but, an easy mark. Well, Castano wasn't no easy mark, baby. No. Now, what he's going to do is every time that Castano come forward, you know how Castano like to come forward and throw punches. Well, he's going to step to the side and check hook his ass. All right? Or he's going to put that jab out there and let him run into it. Then guess as the round go on, as the round keep going on, right? What he's going to do is this. He's going to start breaking him down. He's going to make him hesitant. He's going to make him think twice before he come forward, before he come in there. He's going to have him fainting and fainting and fainting and fainting. That's what's going to happen. And then guess what? He's going to start putting his hands in his pockets. His hands going to start dropping. Yes, sir. That's what's going to happen. Then guess what? Then Jamel's going to start sitting down on the punches, really sitting down on the punches, and start pretty much putting in that work, breaking them down one by one simultaneously. And this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm saying. All right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Mel stopping him. Yes, sir. Everything Boston. And shout out to Everything Boston. So I got Jamel stopping Castano. Because Jamel is a different type of fighter. Especially than his brothers. Trust me. All right? So now, when you got a fighter like Castano just coming forward, want to get to you any way he can, then that's how you going to get knocked out. But see, Derrick James said something. Oh, he said something that really, really, really made some sense. And I think I told y'all yesterday, but I didn't. I'm going to tell you again. How about that? I'm going to tell you again. All right. Now, there's one thing about it. Derrick James said, hey, would you rather get knocked out or would you rather get beat down? Huh? And some people say, man, I'd rather get beat down. I want to get knocked out. Yes, when you get knocked out, like Derrick James said, you just be what? Kqkc. That's it. Kqkc. And then you get up, you okay, right? Man, you walk on out the ring, right? You got your composure back, and this and that. You might have a little headache problem when you get home and shit. And your kids don't give you one, right? Then you okay. But when you get beat down, just like Earl Spence did Saturday night, round after round after round, then you wish you get knocked out. Because, see, sometimes that could be a career-ending beating. Look at a broke rib. Look at a broken orbital bone. All right? Those are not light touches. Those not easy things to fix. He was still in the hospital Sunday morning, texting, telling everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yes, he was. So what would you rather do? Like Derrick James said, who would want to get beat simultaneously round after round after round, right? Just getting your ass whooped, right? Just getting it whooped. And that's why he put his hands in his pockets in the later rounds. Because when he let them go, he knows what's coming back. So, I got Castano winning. Jamel winning and beating Castano. I know it's early. Early. But I don't have to talk about Earl Spence. I don't have to talk about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Because I know a lot of people. What's up, Howard Vance? What's going on with you? Don Donna, what's going on, baby? What's going on with you? Salute to everybody in here. All right? Now, and I appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit the like button for the old guy. All right? I appreciate everybody. Jana, what's happening with you? Well, the messenger 215. What's going on? You guys need to work on his what you say? Wait. Salute to the channel. The message 215 says salute to the channel. Salute to you. Yeah, you guys need to work on his defense. No, I don't think his defense is okay. His defense was hard to penetrate. I said this before the fight. The message 215. He has that Cuban style tight defense from the waist on up. So, his defense was okay. It's just that when you fight a different fighter, that can break through that guard. Earl Spence used his head. He turked his body. Uppercut all day. See, sometimes when you're the baddest motherfucker on campus, it's always somebody going to transfer to your school and he going to be the baddest motherfucker on campus. All right? So there's nothing wrong with the defense. It's just that the type of opponent he was fighting was able to break that defense, break that guard up. There was a heavy hand puncher. All right. That's why Darren James said he don't spar with welterweights. No, he don't spar with cruiserweights. He spars with heavyweights. Why? Because they can't take the punches. Wow. All right. My man, it said Mel has fought so many different styles. And hopefully this time, drug test. Yes. Yes. Most definitely. And you're right. Jamel and Jamal, I would say, Ronnie took them in when they was 8, 9 years old. Right? But he told them, come back. Y'all too young. And they came back. Then he said, y'all still young. Then they came back again. Then Ronnie said, okay, you know what? I'll give y'all a shot. Right? And they turned out to be good. All right? They turned out to be great. And that what pretty much how it can pretty much took off. And then one day, Jamel said, hey, look here. Because, see, I talked to Ronnie like once a week. And Jamel and Jamal, they always had this competition thing. All right? In training, every time they work out, there always was a competition between them. So Jamel one day said, hey, Ronnie, what you think about this? What do you think about Derrick James? Oh, well, he's a good trainer. He's a good guy. When we go to fights, we talk and everything, Ronnie, and I think, he'll be a good fit for me. Don't you think, Ronnie? And Ronnie said, yeah. Yeah. God damn it, get one of y'all out of here, right? And then that been history. That was history. All right, same with Earl Spence. How he got with Derrick James. His daddy was watching him doing the same thing over and over again. Then he saw Derrick James in the stands. He told Derrick, hey, can you help my man out? Huh? Because he's doing the same shit over and over. Derrick James said, yeah, I can show him a few things. Now, keep in mind, Earl didn't like Derrick James at first. He didn't like him at all. Oh, he didn't. He couldn't stand him. But now, people mature, people grow up, and people knows what's more important. All right. What's up, Drink? More water. What's up, Drink? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. All right. And he said, what's your point? Okay, what's your point? Talk to me, man. What's your point? Number one, facts. Okay, what do a mother think Bud can be beat? He hasn't fought no one. Okay, all right. We ain't there yet, but all right. Like I say, it's starting. Like I say, he's gonna start. But I get you. I feel you. All right. Let me play devil advocate for a minute. All right. Let me play devil advocate. Now me, I'm the devil. Well, at least they didn't tell me I was. Let the church say amen. Bossy man, what's going on, baby? All right. Now he said, why do motherfuckers think Bud can't be beat? He hasn't fought no one. Because see, it's a difference in a boxing fan and a fan boy. It doesn't matter because you're not going to change their mind when you're a fanboy. That means that Bud has done everything. He unified at 140 and he's untouchable, right? But yes, in Dongo, Jeff fucking Horn, all right? A lot of the other fighters, Ricky Burns, and all these guys, they are not top-notch fighters. Some has been champions, yes, I will admit that. But at that time, they like Gamboa, he jumped up 2 weight classes and still was doing good against Bud. But time go on, and the level of competition, at that time was very low. Like I said earlier, my granddaughter could have unified 140. Shit. I mean, just being honest. Then when I said in Dongo fight, what was that, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever? I mean, it was a shame. But this is the guy that Earl Spence and Sean Porter, for some reason they have in their mind that Sean Porter never been beat like that before. But Earl, see, people don't understand. Terrence Crawford didn't stop Sean Porter. He didn't stop him. His daddy stopped him. Now, I think he got hit on the equilibrium. He wasn't that damn hurt. Come on. And like I said yesterday, he has daddy issues, Sean Porter. And that's why he was kissing Bud ass so much on his show. Because he don't like Earl Spence. And why he don't like Earl Spence? Because that's the son that Kenny Porter always wanted. A perfect boxer. A perfect fundamental boxer. And Sean couldn't stand daddy coming home every day from the Olympic trials and saying, man, you ought to see this guy from DeSoto, Texas. Man, he's something else. Man, you got to see him. And that's why he dragged his ass over to the UK. Come on and let's see our guy. Come on, let's see my boy. All right? And that's why they went over there. And that's when Earl won his first title against Kell Brook. All right? I'm sorry. Did I hurt somebody's feelings? Ooh, wait. Raise the roof, fuck it up. Come on now. I mean, I'm just being honest. That's all. I'm just telling it like it is. You know. You feel me? Yes, sir. What's going on? Is that LB? I'm thinking LB. Okay. Oh, the IB. Who IB? Okay. OG. Break it down and make you think. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Now I explained to it yesterday. Everybody hit the like button too. We got about 148 in here. Right now, I broke it down yesterday about Sean Porter, and for those that wasn't here, I do it again. How about that? All right, I do it again. Once again, Kenny Porter was involved in the Olympic trials, but he wasn't the only coach. It was many, many more, and they had different weight divisions. They have so many coaches, maybe 5 per weight division. All right. And that's why in every interview, when Earl was getting ready to fight Sean, he was saying, well, Earl's my guy. He's my guy. Well, he wasn't your guy. All right. You just was coaching him and doing the Olympic trials. Now, of course, Kenny Porter wanted a son that can box and box well. Sean Porter gave up football. He gave up football, which he was great at, to box. And he boxed pretty okay. He was kind of like not a fundamental fighter, but a more comfort, mauling type of fighter, bull rusher type of fighter. And Kenny was happy with that until he met this young man from Texas. Then when he saw him fight in there, he really was overwhelmed. And then imagine you at home and your daddy come in the door talking about this guy till y'all go to bed. Now, and then over and over. And then he invited him to his house. This is true. This is a true thing. This is a true facts. Then he invited Earl over. Because, see, in reality, this is the son that he wanted. Now, I'm no psychologist. But goddamn, I'm right. Now, of course, they just played basketball, Earl and Sean, that's all, but they really didn't clash because, Sean wasn't really Earl type of guy, Earl, Sean kind of one of them motherfuckers, that, he wasn't the one that guy, right? So then Earl started winning, and Sean started hating. Earl started winning, and Sean started hating. And then when Sean became the WBC winner, then he had to go against Earl Spence. Now, of course, Kenny Porter kept very cordial and always gave Earl the praise. Every interview that they asked about Sean, he would mention Earl. Go back and look. He would mention Earl Spence. So, and therefore, normally Kenny Porter would be upset when you lose a fight. Normally he'd be upset, or tell Sean, well, you need, give him a talk or this and that. But he was smiling when Earl won. He was smiling when they raised their hand up. You see, Sean Porter has issues. It's not his fault. It's just that Kenny Porter, he liked the Earl better as a young man, not as his son, really. He didn't love Earl. He just, wished his son could have been like Earl. That's all. Shit. Right? And we all want better for our kids. But me, I'm different. Wherever my son is, I'm going to love him any way it go. But that wasn't enough for Kenny. Kenny liked Earl. Kenny liked him a lot. So now, Sean, that had a lasting effect on Sean Porter. That made Sean Porter feels like he was a nobody. Till this day. That's why he came out yesterday and said that, hey, Terrence Crawford would beat Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford has a better ring IQ than Earl Spence. That's when he had Terrence Crawford on his podcast. Hey, Terrence, man, you are the best in the world. You are pound for pound. You could beat anybody out there. Man, how you do that? Man, how you hit me with that shot? Man, tell me. Man, that was good. Man, I'm telling you. So he was all up in the ass of Bud Crawford. Because he was hoping and praying that he'd get back to who else? Earl Spence. But Earl Spence is not that type of guy. Earl Spence is not that type of guy. He doesn't talking in the ring. Earl Spence is just a laid back, chilled out guy. So basically, that's the story. And that's why it's a lot of hate and animosity begin with him and Sean Porter. Yes, Kenny Porter invited him over for dinner and everything, but they never became friends because he noticed that his father was giving him more attention than he gave Sean. Facts. Everything I told you is 100% true. So that's that. Now, all right. Hope y'all enjoyed that story. Show your love. Show your love, baby. All right. But anyway, we keep this moving. All right. We keep this moving. All right. Now, all right. All right. Don Dada, what's going on with you, man? What you talking about, man? He said, exactly. They just talking to talk and start hating on Porter for telling the truth. LaShawn Bennett. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay. That's right. You Bud Crawford fan, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, well, you know how we do it over here, Don. Everybody's welcome. Everybody comment is welcome over here. All right. No matter what side of the street you on, they call it. All right. Your comment is welcome. Everybody's welcome over here. All right. So, all right. So don't worry about it. It's all good. All right. So, Marvin Bain say facts. Went to the UK and broke Brooke eye socket and made him quit. Yes. Yeah, he breaking a lot of eye sockets, ain't he? Well, at least two. Shit. But the man is strong. Strong punching. If you look at his hands, it don't look like he got big hands or nothing like that. It's just his arms. So it is what it is. Yeah. But then again, you got to understand. Don Dada, you're gonna have people say these things, right? And this is gonna go on to the fight. I said this earlier that you're gonna have people, and they're not fans. They're not boxing fans. They are fanboys. And in their eyes, Bud can't do nothing wrong. Now, I like the Charlo. Okay, let's just say Jamel. All right, I think he's a great fighter, everything, but he's not perfect. I'm not going to act like he is. I think he stays in the pocket too long. I think he needs to stay off the ropes. You know, I think he can be better served by fighting in the middle, in the center of the ring. You know, there's certain good things and bad things about fighters. You know, fighters got some good attributes and some bad attributes. You know, and that's the whole thing about being in the gym. That what practice it come in at. Cause you work on those bad attributes. You work on those flaws that you might have. You might correct some, you might not. You know, it's no perfect human being. It's no perfect fighter. It's no perfect basketball player. Michael Jordan was the baddest motherfucker to lace him up in my eyes, but he does have flaws. He does have flaws. You know, he had flaws in and outside the court. He liked to gamble, all right? He loved that shit, right? He lost a lot of money, but he's still rich. I mean, but still. But I'm just saying, everybody got their flaws, okay? So, but you're going to see more than normal until this fight. Now, keep in mind, they are pushing for September the 18th for this fight. The reason why they pushing for that on September the 18th is because Hagler and Hearns. They kind of prepare that in both of these guys at Hagler and Hearns. I say Trinidad and De La Hoya. That's what I say. Because Trinidad was my favorite guy. I liked Tito Trinidad. Tito was a good fighter. Long, tall, lengthy. You know, I like him, you know, and that's what I look at. All right. So, but anyway, let's see about okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? All right. Okay. Now, okay. Then 360. He said, when it's Canelo, we hear money and a side talk all the time. Well, since Spence, the aside boxing fans shouldn't talk about it. See how those rules change? Yeah, well, yeah, you know, when it comes down to Canelo Alvarez, you know, and nothing, no rules apply. That's why I always say no rules apply. All right. So that's how I look at it. All right. So and that super. Let's see what I got to say. I'm finna say in that super chat. He said Canelo is Canelo, the face of boxing, and numbers prove it. Yeah. Well, you know, you can, you know, you right and you wrong, about that. You know, the numbers prove it. What numbers? See, I told them yesterday, and I'll say it again today. I can't trust a drug cheat. You know, just like a crooked lawyer. I told him yesterday. When that crooked lawyer got caught, then you got to go all the way back to all the trials that he pretty much presided over or did. And, you know, and you got to take a second look, you know, and say with Canelo. We don't know how long he been juicing. We don't know how long he been protected, you know. And don't tell me you're not juicing because you got 3 people in that camp that was juicing. You know, I mean, what they do is find his way into the refrigerator? I don't know. Then Valdez, he was cycling. That's why it took him so long to sign the contract. Ain't nobody stupid. This ain't our first rodeo in boxing. We've seen a lot of Canelo Alvarez's. We've seen a lot of them. Look how he moved. Only people move like that is people that got something to hide. A real champion, they would go through everybody, no matter who they are. That's what a real champion would do. So that's all I'm saying. And like my man ABN said, no, Canelo will always have an asterisk by his name in my book. Valdez, yeah, he dropped dirty. And I want to hear none about what Canelo been cleared. No, he has not. He was cleared by the WBC. Why? Because that's his homeboy, of course, right? But the Boxing Athletic Commission did not clear him. It still stands. He got suspended, and just in time, he got off what? To fight. Wow, ain't that something? Damn. Now, let me go to another subject, baby, before I get out of here. All right? All right, wait, old school. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep it real, baby. Yes, sir. And like I say, I don't have no dog fighting either one. Either one. Hey, I'm good with Don Dada and whoever else. So yeah. The WBC did adjust the rules for just that one man. Yeah. So hey, So yeah, yes, sir, Brooklyn C. But now I want to get to my last subject. I want to get into real fast. Okay. Now, Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz has reached the top just by going the distance with Gervonta Davis. That what made him a star. Wow. That what made him who he is. Wow. Ain't that something? Boy, oh boy. Because, see, he was expected to get knocked out because he was a nobody like George Kambosos. He was just a nobody, but he still lost, but he went the distance. He went the distance. He went the distance with Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta Davis broke his hand, and he still was able to beat him because he doesn't have that type of... what's going on, Paul? And my first super chat of the day. All right. He's in that... chat. Wow. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. And thank you. He said, take this before you go, OJ. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll be working hard. Man. And I appreciate you, Paul. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you for rocking with me all this time, man. Always. All right. Now, Pitbull Cruz, like I said, he came to stardom by beating Gervonta Davis. Now, with Pitbull Cruz, his team is inviting Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia to sit down and let's try to work out a negotiations for a fight. Now, they haven't responded yet. Now, Oscar was all up in Earl's face, but he ain't, let me put it this way. He doesn't believe in Ryan Garcia. He's hoping, but he doesn't believe in him. He doesn't believe in him. Boxing now, what's going on, man? All right. I always turn to your channel, man. You always have some good little stuff on there and stuff. All right. Boxing now, good brother. And he does some good work over there. Yeah. All right. I'm glad you was able to come in. You love Pitbull, yeah. I appreciate it. Crump, man, look at Crump. What's up, Crump Juice? Man, what happened to you, man? Man. All right, Crump Juice. And that chat. Okay. All right. I appreciate you. What's up, OG? Keep grinding, baby. You know I am, baby. You know I do it, man. I'm going on a 14 days straight, baby. That's right. In a hell of a weekend we had last week, and we're going to do it again. All right. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is this. Ryan Garcia, they want him to be the next Canelo Alvarez. That's not going to happen. Sure, Oscar is going to try to do what he did with Canelo Alvarez. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to step on no Canelo Alvarez fans' toes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. He's going to try to maneuver him between guys that can beat his ass, just like they did Canelo. But see, he put him in there with Floyd because he just want to get the name out there. Now, Demetrius Bivol, good fighter. But like Edwin also said, I'm not going to put Canelo in a fight that I think he will lose. Not my words. This is Edwin Alvarez's words. So that shows you they pick and choose who they think they can beat. Now, he think he can beat Bivol, but he don't think he can beat Benavidez. Wow. Really? Well, at least they admitted it, right? Right? But I'm going to tell you, Oscar, you better keep Ryan away from that Pitbull Cruz guy. He's not the fundamental guy that you always think that a fighter should be. He is small, but he can throw some punches. Now, he don't have good punch placement, but he can throw some punches. And if they land, ask Kambosos, if they land, I think Ryan will be knocked out. I don't think Ryan has a chance. I think Ryan is too soft for a boxer, period. I'm just going to be honest. I might well put it out there. I don't think he should be in boxing. I don't. Because he's not strong enough, mentally wise. He's not strong enough heart wise. He don't have that heart. Sure, he got up when Luke knocked him down, but that wasn't but a flash knockdown. Luke can't punch. Just imagine getting hit by Gervonta Davis or Pitbull Cruz. That's one thing about Pitbull Cruz. He got an engine under that hood. He might swing and miss, but he's still coming. Wham, miss. Still coming. Wham, miss. Still coming. Wham, wow, gotcha. Yo, Hollywood swinging. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I know I got, okay, I got everything boxing coming up, okay? Yes, sir. You hear OG, T-Dub? What y'all talking about, man? All right, what T-Dub saying over here about me? Or you? Or who? Or who? All right, Cruz good for boxing. Why? Oh, he good for boxing? Oh. You know why? I got T-Dub, he's good for boxing. Because he's exciting, right? He's one of them guys that he doesn't do anything too flashy, you know. But once again, I always quote him, the great Emmanuel Stewart. Knockout sells. Knockout sells. Everybody on the edge of their seats like this when Deontay Wilder get ready to fight, right? Because they waiting on him for the knockout. Pitbull Cruz, he comes straight forward. Bam, miss, damn it. He's still coming. Bam, miss, still coming. Bam, miss, still coming. Bam. Then sooner or later, if you throw 10 punches, you're going to land one. The Bro Faster Network. And that chat. Wow. Yes, sir, Sean Bennett. Yes, he did save his life. And I appreciate you, the Brother Fester Network. Appreciate you, brother. And welcome to Kqkc, my man. All right. And I appreciate you. So, with that, man, this has been a great show today, man. You know, great show. And I'm going to try to get it one in tomorrow before I leave for the funeral. And matter of fact, I think I will. I think I will leave about 1:30. Well, I usually go to 2:30. So I'll probably do the show to about 2:15. Okay. Then we'll be getting out of here. And man, and I'll bury my auntie. My mom, you know, she has Alzheimer's. And so she know, but she probably forgot now. But you know, I want to get her there and get her back as soon as possible. All right. We have Joseph Curtis. And that Ooh, for her. Chat. My man Joseph Curtis. I got something on your 40, OG. Oh, all right, I appreciate that, brother. And Joe Smoke, my man. And that Sue Chat. He said, keep walking them, walking them down, OG. You like what I say there, huh? I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. All right. Yes, sir. It's been a good show, I think. You know, a good show. And like I say, for those that are interested, keep an eye on MTK Global. All right. And watch one by one the slowly arrests come. Because it's coming. Now, how soon it's coming, I don't know. Bob already separated himself from it, right? Bob like, oh, well, shit. I got maybe about a good year left in my life, and I don't want to be spending in nobody's jail. You know what? They probably won't even put him in jail because of his age. So I know sometimes they do that here in Chicago. If you don't have a violent crime, whatever, they send you home on house arrest or something like that. If you're too old, they send you home, something like that. Unless you kill a motherfucker or something like that. But anyway, but still, no one everybody rock with you. No one even rock with you. All right. Who you talking about, Zana? No one even rock with you. All right. Well, damn, man, your business. Damn, who you mad at, man? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you and Don Dada, y'all, okay, y'all cool, man. Y'all cool, man. All right, it's just boxing, baby. All right. Y'all don't get into it about that, man. Anything like that. All right. It's just boxing, Okay. Donna, he seemed like a cool brother. He had a strong opinion of everything. And Zena, I always liked him. Because I watch what people say. That's how I can tell. Cause see, I can't see y'all, so I learned how to go by words. My daughter taught me that. What people say, it can tell you how people are. And or try to be. Because remember, the internet, you can be anybody you want to be. But I think Zenith was a good dude. What I see and read. And I think Don Donna's a good guy. I mean, sure, they say certain things because they might not agree, and this is what this platform is for. If you don't agree, say that shit. If you agree, say that shit. You're not gonna get blocked. You're not gonna get timed out. I have Underground Asylum. He might not be in here, but he's always listening, watching, and he's my correspondent of the channel. And just making sure that the wrenches don't, time people out for their opinion. And that's what it's all about. I don't want nobody tying out because they have their opinion. You have a right to your opinion on my platform. You're not going to get blocked. I'm not like that. Block them. Who was that used to do that shit? Ego. Yeah, what? Why you asking me about my bit? Block them. I don't do that shit. No. Everybody have a right to their own opinion. All right. Yeah. Things that E-Star got comments, 30 for attention because no one cares about him. Ashton 92. Okay. All right, big snack pack. What's going on, baby? And that Sue. Wow. Chat. All right. There it is. All right. What's going on, Knockout Boxing, baby? All right. Yes, sir. Well, I'm just about to close it out, baby. All right. We had a good live today. It was a good live today, man. And I mean, we had 145 people in here today. Man, salute to y'all. Man, I don't know how the lights look, but man, make sure y'all hit the like on your way out. Man, thank you all. Thank you all for coming in today. Thank you all for the Cash App, Super Chats. All right. Look, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, Knockout. Miss Knockout was in here today. And shout out to her. All right. And shout out to my co-host, Knockout. Now, keep in mind, Knockout Boxing, 86 TV. He will be live tonight. All y'all been waiting for. Backed by popular demand. My Dallas brother. That's right. Knockout Boxing 86 TV will be live tonight at 7:30 p.m. and that's Central Time. So come on, show your love for him tonight. All right? All right. He will be live tonight, and tomorrow we have the prediction show. All right. So come on, show your love. Show your love for Knockout Boxing 86 TV tonight. And with that, man, I know we still got over 100 in here, but next we got Everything Boxing with my man, Keon. Yes, sir. Good dude, good brother, and always showing me love, and I appreciate him. All right. So please take your love over there next. And don't forget, we also got Knockout Boxing tonight. All right. And I appreciate you, Zena. Always. Don Dada, I appreciate you. All right. Everybody, hey, we all can get along. All right. We all can agree to disagree. All right. So, all right. I know sometimes, some people have bad days. Some people have good days. Some people just don't be feeling like that shit. I know. I understand. Trust me. Woo. I understand. All right. So, but anyway, thank you all for coming in today. And Joker, what's going on? What I missed? Man, you missed a lot, Joker. You can catch the replay, baby. All right, you missed a lot. But I will be live tomorrow. Just watch. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow. Okay. I will leave after that. All right. Then I'm gonna be back late that night. Okay, but I will be back. All right. So thank you all for coming in. And like I say, I am Kqkc Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday, and that is 12:30 p.m. Central Time. We have a call-in show 10:30 a.m. That's Saturday morning. If there's a fight on Saturday night, I'm your man. I will call that fight. Okay, so he come to every show. Okay, okay, all right. So with that, okay. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Okay. All right. But anyway, thank you all. And I appreciate you all coming in today. All right. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to Black Media's Row. And shout out to New Media's Row. And with that, I'm out of here. And everybody have a good day. Everybody have a good lunch. And I'm out of here. I'm about to eat my lunch. All right. So peace and love to everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I'm out of here.